Hello.
Hello.
Good
Hello.
morning,
Good
Kalpana.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I am also very good. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Noida.
Noida. Okay, lovely. So, Kalpana, this is our first interaction.
Yes.
That's why let's begin with a short introduction. My name is Monisha. I'm calling from Vrindavan, which is in Mathura, Uttar Pradesh. I'm a TEDx speaker and I'm a book author of, I have written and published two books. I'm a personality development trainer and a communication coach for more than 10 years now. This is about me. Now let's hear it from you.
My name is Kalpana and I'm from Noida Extension. If I talk about my educational qualification, I have done MA, BEd and qualified CTET, UPTET and I'm a tutor as well as I'm a mother of two children. That's all about me.
Okay, so you're working, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, lovely. So, Kalpana, what has inspired you to improve your communication skills in English?
Yeah. Yeah, language has inspired me because earlier I wanted to get a job in a private school, so I went to there to interview. So at that time I had to speak in English, so I was not able to communicate in English. So that time I decided to I will learn this language. So now I am here. I am learning this language. Sometimes I enjoy, and sometimes I get fear how I improve myself.
Yes, no worries. You're doing absolutely fine. So, Kalpana, you are already an inspiration for me. You are a mother. At the same time, you are a working woman also. And I respect, mothers who are also working women a lot.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it really boggles my mind how you manage everything. So, can you please tell me how you manage everything?
Actually, I try to manage to do everything at home and in my academy. So sometimes I don't get time to fulfill the all the desire to complete in a whole day, but I try.
So, do you have a support system?
No,
You do
I
everything.
don't have.
Your family members must be helping you.
No, ma'am. I'm only the one, so I do everything.
You're the only one means you live with your family, right?
No, no. I mean to say, in my academy, I am the only a teacher that manage the academy, and yeah, in my home, I do everything.
Okay. So tell me about your family.
Yeah, in my family, there are four members: me, my husband, and my two children.
Okay, two
Only.
children. Okay.
Yes.
So Kalpana, tell me about your personality.
Personality. First of all, I am eager to do anything, and I'm honest person and hardworking. These kind of my personality, and yeah, um, I believe in that. Nothing can uh, nothing is impossible to do if you have a good passion or desire to do anything. So you can.
Okay, great. So Kalpana, are you from you're
Noida,
coming from Noida, but are you born and brought up in Noida?
born and brought up in Agra.
Okay, Agra. So tell me about your younger days, about your childhood, how you were during your school days. I want to know everything.
Yeah, okay, so in my childhood, I was very naughty, and I always created any mischievous things, and yeah, and along with that, I am a studious person. I was a studious person. I was very serious with my study, and in 12th, uh, uh, I had a subject science, and I wanted to be a doctor, so I gave the exam of CPMT, but unfortunately I didn't I didn't I
Clear.
didn't get the opportunity. Yeah, no, I cleared. I didn't get the opportunity to be appear in a MBBS.
Okay. To give the
Okay,
exam.
yeah, I gave the exam and I cleared it in a BDMS and BHMS. But I didn't like these types, but I wanted to be an MBBS doctor. And then I skip. Yeah, in my family, I have four siblings as well. So and my father was a heart patient. So I got married after my graduation, and then I didn't get the chance to be a doctor. So now I am doing something different. Like earlier, I want to be a banker. So again, I didn't get chance. So now I switched my career in a teaching.
Okay. Why you could not try for a banker's job?
There was a reason, like I have a daughter and my husband also a banker, and he is busy with his job, and and his time schedule is very tight, like from 8 to and night, no time of time night, like 12, 11. So and he is busy, so if I also get the job in bank, so who will take care of my daughter? So that's why I switched.
Mm, okay. All right. So it is always the woman who has to sacrifice.
Yes.
Okay. So now how do you feel about this decision? So what are your goals right now? You want to improve your English. So have you set any short-term and long-term goals for yourself?
Yes, my short term goals is I want to be a fluent in English. So and then I am thinking I would be a trainer, language trainer. And I am, and now I'm running on an academy. I teach I teach in my academy 3 to 8 standard
Okay. From first
subject.
standard to eighth standard. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So 3 to 5 I teach all subject, and 6 to 8 I teach science and math.
So how
So
many hours do you teach in a day?
recently I have started, so I teach only 2 hours. And it's my dream, like I have big academy there also. There will be not academics and not academic classes, but also the preparation of teaching exams,
Mm-hmm.
like B.Ed, C.TET, and yeah, all the competitive exam. There will be preparation. There will be of preparation of competitive exam.
Okay. Okay. Lovely. Amazing. That is really good to hear. So, Kalpana, you are a very busy woman. You are running your own academy. You are a full time mother, right? And a mother never gets any break. So, how do you take out time to do things that you like? In your free time, what do you like to do?
In free time, yeah, I practice of my English language, like reading, listening to conversation video, and yeah, I practice only in my English.
Okay, great. So, English is your top priority right now.
Yes, yes, yes,
Very good. Let's look at the notes for today. Can you open your notes?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
It,
open it.
it is cultural shock.
Yes.
Please read what is cultural shock.
Culture shock is a normal process of adapting to a new culture. It is a time when a person becomes aware of the differences and or conflict in value and custom between their home culture and new culture they are in.
Have you ever faced cultural shock in your life?
I have faced culture shock in my life after marriage. After marriage I faced like some culture, some uh, custom are not same with my maternal homes. So I have spaced.
Like,
Uh, like in my maternal home, like uh, 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 Gangor Gangor festival is celebrated at my home, but at my in-laws' house, it is not celebrated, and there Teas festival is celebrated. But my maternal home, Teas festival is not celebrated. So Teas festival is Teas festival was new for me after marriage.
okay, all right. So you have changed your city, and you have come to a metropolitan city, which is Noida.
Yes,
So after shifting to Noida, tell me three major changes that you have seen.
there are no family members around. And second change is I used to live in a house, and here there is not house, there is apartments. So here I don't feel like a house sometimes, because in my native place there are big house and open house, and the apartment is not house, and the feeling is different from my native place. I have many good friends, but here people are busy in their life. So uh, now I don't have good friend in my apartments, and I also don't have time. So, and I don't like to interrupt any other person. So I feel like I don't feel like familiar from my neighbors.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah, native place there are so many familiar neighbor.
familiar faces, familiar neighbors.
Yes.
Okay. So do you keep in touch with your old friends?
Yeah, sometime whenever I have time, and I when I go to there, then I meet them.
So how often, how far is your hometown from Noida?
Around 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not very far. So did you celebrate Raksha Bandhan?
Yes, ma'am. I celebrated Raksha Bandhan.
So did you come to Agra?
Yeah. Yesterday morning I came from Agra.
Okay, so tell me how you celebrated Raksha Bandhan.
Yeah. Uh, First of all, I would like to tell, like earlier in my native place in Agra, Raksha Bandhan was not celebrated because of some problem. 1 year ago, a son a son baby get got birth in my family. So then we started we started celebrating Raksha Bandhan. So I went to on Raksha Bandhan in Agra, and I celebrated. My all cousin celebrated uh, Raksha Bandhan each other. Like we are 16 to 17 sister in my whole family.
Okay.
So we celebrated, and it's a kind of festival. And it was a kind of festival like after 25 years in my family, a baby son got birth. So we celebrated uh, day after day before yesterday.
Wow. The whole family, entire
Yeah.
family. Hmm?
Yes.
So the big festival, big
Yes.
fest, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you went home only for one day, or you stayed there for
Two
some
days.
2 days?
2 days. For
Because
2 days.
it was a long weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. I am married, so I went to my in-laws house too, because my son and my daughter also celebrated with their cousin.
Right. So your in-laws are also from Agra.
No, my in-laws house in Aligarh.
Oh, you went to Aligarh also. Aligarh is somewhere else. Agra is somewhere else.
Yes, yes.
And how much time it takes to reach Aligarh from Noida?
From Noida to 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay. So one day you went to Aligarh and one day you went to Agra.
Yes, yes.
Okay, lovely. So you have a big family. So you
Yes, ma'am.
like living in a joint family or you prefer an individual family, independent family?
Yeah, I prefer a joint family
Why?
because why if you have any problem, you can share. If you have a happiness, you can share. And whenever you are busy in your personal work, so then there other family members support you. And now I am living in joint family with my husband, so I feel like this, like I should have lived in my joint family, but because of the job we are here.
Hmm. And you are in Noida since how many years?
uh, yeah, my husband's job is a swift job. So some yeah, and we keep changing our house. Like earlier, I used to live in South Delhi, and after 8 years, I live in Ghaziabad, and now I'm in Noida. So we are keep changing our house.
So we keep changing our
Keep
house.
changing. Yeah,
Yeah, not we are. We keep changing our house.
we keep changing our house.
Okay, great. So, Kalpana, we have come to the end of our conversation.
Yes,
Right. So, what you have to do is continue doing what you're doing, be regular in these classes, and talk as much as possible. I always encourage my learner to express themselves as much as possible and not to give short responses in 2 or 3 lines.
yes,
Okay, today some of your responses were quite elaborate, but some were very short. So giving short responses will not serve the purpose of improving your English. So if you want to learn fast, then you should express yourself as much as possible. There were a few grammatical mistakes, but that we will focus on after a few more classes. Right now, the focus should be on being comfortable in expressing yourself. That should be your primary motive. Maybe after 10 more classes, you can focus on the grammar and the vocabulary, upgrading your English. We will look at that after a few more classes. But right now, try to give extempore speech on any topic and talk on any topic for as long as you can.
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so that will be my suggestion, and everything else is fine. It was an absolute pleasure talking to you. I'm sure you have a very busy day today, so you have
Yes,
a great day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you again very soon.
yes, ma'am. And have a nice day, ma'am.